Oh hey, welcome back. Gonna be a super different video today. Got my main man Jasper with me here, my second man girl Maple with me. I am in fact walking a dog. Now on today's video and all near future videos, we will still be thrifting. We will still be doing the things we do on this channel. None of that's changing. However, there's a lot going on in life, as there is for all of us, and things have been getting to a point where I know I want to keep doing YouTube, but I got to change how I do it. This is common for all content creators. And I struggle really bad with ways to do this properly. Now, we will still be doing the thrifting and all the other things we do on this channel. None of that's changing. However, I want to do daily content. I enjoy doing daily content, but it's hard to fill every single day with the same old things. So I'm looking for a new set of things to sort of jam pack into these videos, and a good friend of mine has convinced me what we should do next, and that is a health journey, which is so YouTube-y content creator. But I'll tell you what, I've had some really good experiences lately on our Twitch streams and other interactions online talking about health. And you know, people can look at me and tell I lost a lot of weight, and they want to know how, they want to talk about it. Now, I know by no means want to be anybody's doctor. I'll be selling no snake oil powders or health products and stuff like that, but I want to use the motivation that YouTube can be to make a change in my life and get down to where I should be. I'm way better than I was. I was 400 plus pounds. I'm right around 300 now, and that's actually a problem for today's video. I don't actually know how much I weigh. I have no idea. A normal household scale typically doesn't weigh someone above 300 pounds a lot of the time, not all the time. So we might have to go to like pet store or something and find a animal scale. It's just the reality of being big. So I'm gonna try to do that today. We'll see how it goes. If not, I'll try to go to somebody's house that might have a scale that will work. But as you see, I'm also dog walking, and this is something else new I'm gonna do. And get exercise out of that. So that's going to be interesting. And it's a good time of year to do this because it's not so hot, and I'm a wuss, so I'm not going to be out exercising in 100 plus degrees. Plus, I got Jasper with me a lot, and I don't want to take him out in the heat and stuff. So at least we can get some walks in starting now, and walking is a big one for me. And running was always my passion as far as exercise goes, but that's a little bit more difficult to do now because I'm older and bigger and it's not good on my joints and stuff. But I don't know, maybe I'll talk to a doctor about it eventually. I sure would like to run. I love running. I'm good at it. I'm good at the persistence that the long distance takes, stuff like that. So we'll see. And you know, but otherwise I'm gonna still do the thrifting and all the stuff we do. I'm just gonna probably show the scale, see where I'm at, and then equally important, I'm really trying to make our live stream such a symbiotic part of this channel. The hope is you hear the news in today's video, you come hang out at the live stream, we talk about it. We've joked about having people, you know, every time someone subs over on Twitch, do some number of push-ups or something that I obviously can't do now, so it'll be a struggle and be fun to watch. But I'm also open to suggestions before we jump into the thrifting and all that stuff. If you think you have a good idea how I can make all that a part of this, what you'd like to know, what you'd like to see, drop the comments below. I know this isn't gonna be for everybody, so by no means think this is turning into a health blog. I'm not a professional. I don't know how to tell you guys what to do, but I know what works for me, and I know that I like documenting journeys anyway, so it'll be a fun thing to do. It'll be a good motivator for waking up and going to the thrift, you know, knowing that I've also got to go walk the dog, right? Got to go. Here, let's go to the grass. He's pooping. That's part of the thing. I don't know where I was, but at any rate, I want to reiterate. I don't know where I was, but at any rate, I want to reiterate that my life has changed a bunch and will continue to change. Things will normalize in a way where it's going to be easier for me to go to the bins and stuff like that. So I'll probably be traveling to other cities, taking my bike with me, doing a little bike exercise in cities I haven't rode in, just cool stuff that'll be fun, but also beneficial for these videos. I'm really trying to create a way in which Twitch and what we do on this channel and all the things I'm trying to currently do work in a way where they sustain me financially. That's obviously a big goal, but then also want them to all work together, and I think this is it. And the last thing is, my friend has convinced me we need to do some actual exercise live streams, which will probably happen on our Twitch. So definitely go follow that there, and that'll be the best way to interact with us when we do it. So consider that. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you get a free sub, so you'll get to have ad-free videos and streams and stuff over there. It'll be a good time, I promise. Let's do this. Let's get better together. Hashtag, put it on a shirt. Right under hashtag thrift every day. Now, speaking of which, let's go to the thrift store after this, and then let's think about eating a salad. And not Burger King, we'll see. Maple, you're such a good doggy. Dog walk is done. That means it's time for thrifting and then a salad. I'm gonna try not to make too big deal out of the salads, but I've been eating a lot of them anyways. And it's hard. I mean, I also ate Burger King yesterday with Ricky, so you know, it's not all good. But I do like salads. I particularly like the ones I'm gonna go get. And here we are, Goodwill store. I think I've said this before. I think I said this at my home Goodwill the other day, but I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen a Goodwill sign say Goodwill store. But not only do I see it every day. Just don't remember it. Nice cube sorter, organizer. A little bit of new stuff out since yesterday, but not a lot. Subwoofer, I guess. Just not a lot of new stuff. Old 4x3 TV with the DVD player built in. That's kind of tempting for my setup. I feel like it's gonna fit. It's not really a CRT. I think I'm gonna grab a DVD to test it. Alright, well, that one jumped out at us.
I think they wear back to it and it'll come off easily.
IGA salad bar is where it's at. I've been having a few of these a week and they're great. And this is great for a meal. I'm gonna be super happy with this. The hard part is gonna be in a couple hours from now, not trying to eat a pizza. You know how it is. Okay, I did it. I got it in there where I planned to, and I'm kind of mad at myself for not rolling the camera because it didn't fit just putting it in straight. And I like put it in at an angle and set it up, and it fit in there so perfectly. It's gonna look so good on the back of behind my camera setup. It's gonna be a little hard to control the menu for though. So I really just need to get a DVD in there that loops continuously. So a real question is, what DVD do I put in my DVD player to put on loop on that TV that's constantly on the background of my streams? That's a really tough question. Back in the day, I used to have Digimon episodes, stuff like that on my TVs, on my yellow backdrop shelves. This is the same kind of thing in our toy store. I play YouTube videos on screens like that, and I could still do that. I could still plug a thing into my computer and have whatever I want running on it, but I kind of feel just like a low effort kind of thing like this. I don't know, not one of those, but something real low effort to just leave on there. Howard the Duck, I don't know, thoughts? Just dug around that room thinking, man, I don't have a lot of DVDs of anything that makes sense. And then here's all these Yu-Gi-Oh! DVDs, so I guess let's do one of those. Get a classic episode. Sorry, Yu-Gi. Honestly, this DVD drive is failing a little bit in terms of ejecting. There's little belt pulleys and things like these that just wear out. And so I really do want to put a DVD in there that I just leave forever. And that's not really ideal for these things I collect, but you know, it's whatever, not a big deal. Also, just see if the volume works. Also, how quick are we going to get to a menu? And also, do I even have the ability to repeat on this? Probably not.
Coming soon to Yu-Gi-Oh! DVD and video. Friends till the end. In this 5 10-episode adventure. Yugi is forced to battle his best friend in a duel with the ultimate.
Oh, I hit the eject button. I'm an idiot. I'll have to find a remote to this. Do you think this any old Sylvania remote will work, kind of like the Sony TVs do? I have a feeling that'll be the case. And I have a box of old remotes in my storage unit. Doubt that one of them is Sylvania, but we'll see. I'm gonna let this roll for a minute until it gets to the menu and see about hitting play and just see what happens. But it's auto playing previews. I doubt it actually needs a menu selection, but we'll see. I don't know that for sure. We gotta learn. Now I want to see how that looks on camera. Okay, so it does have a menu. Play all. I'm choking on lemonade, I swear to God. Choking on lemonade. It'd be like that. I'm gonna go ahead and push play. And there's just nothing it's gonna do to let me change the settings. I'd be very happy to find out that after it plays these episodes, it just starts them over. Turn the sound off. It looks so good on camera though. If that doesn't happen and a remote doesn't pan out, I'm gonna have to probably set up a VCR in the other room that I can program to auto loop. But why did it pause? I put it back where it goes, it paused. Oh, there it goes, okay. How about that in the backdrop, baby? Because what's gonna happen, which often I did not mean to push play, I guess we're playing a match, fam. I used to do live streams where I had a VCR playing a Pokemon VHS or something in the background just for looks. But it inevitably would always play to the end, stop or rewind itself and not replay itself. I really would like that one to just go forever. Also, you can kind of comment below your thoughts on this, but I have a DVD burner and Blake DVDs, and I have this folder full of old 90s toy commercials. Maybe, and it's like hours long, maybe I could just compile all that on the DVD and have that play back there. And then in doing so, if you don't know, you can make a DVD auto replay itself. So I can set that DVD to auto replay. Okay, let's talk about two things. Let's talk about this TV, and then let's cap off the thoughts on the health thing. First of all, the TV, there's a lot of different settings here in terms of how my lights are on and off. We stream day and night, and sometimes the light's not perfectly even in here to where that shows up in great detail. I think the best it looks is about like this, a well-lit room. But also there's problems because like this is how I sit most of the time playing, so it's blocked out. But that's okay because these lights, there's lights above me you can't see. There's lava lamps that look different at night, and all these things in terms of considering a video backdrop are all just tiny little accents, and I think it's just a nice little odd piece that you're going to just see from time to time when you look up at the stream, depending on where things are. I'm happy with it, and I really more and more like Yu-Gi-Oh on that screen, so it's going to be hard to convince me to change it, but comment below your suggestions as to what to put on the stream. There's a lot of fun things that I could do. I could make my face be on that camera or on that TV, right? Just like just a duplicate of my face and what's going on. That'd be funny. I don't know. We could do a lot of things. But let's put a cap on the health thing. I did not make it to a scale today. That'll be on another future video. I'll have to buy one on Amazon that for sure does heavier weights or something. My hair be wild, man. And I'm not gonna just weigh myself every day on every video. I'm not into that in real life, anyways. I go a long time without weighing myself. I used to be so heavy that I only really ever got to weigh myself when I was in a pet store, or I would jump on the scales at a luggage weigher at the airport. Often when I flew and traveled and weigh myself, and the highest I ever saw it, north of 400, was one of those airport scales. But I'm excited just because I'm very fortunate to have this YouTube channel as a motivator. There's a lot of things I've accomplished doing daily videos for as long as I did. It just was easier because there's a thing to wake up to and do and hold myself to, and I'm not asking for anyone to go out of their way to hold me to all this, but I'm going to be more able to hold myself to it because I live the life I do and I have this channel and stuff. So it's already just easier to go eat that salad today and not Burger King, just because I've said on video that I'm going to. So stick around and see how that goes. We don't know, but we will find out together. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to our Twitch and our Shark TENDO gaming channel. The links are below. It's the best way you can support this. And then I'll wrap this video up with a clip from our gaming channel. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Oh, I see a One Punch
It
logo.
literally is the One Punch. What the hell is this game? So wait, I actually have it. Even walls are One Punch, dude. This is crazy. It wasn't a meme, it was real. Dude, I gotta go punch people. Watch this rock. Rip! Let me at him.
Let me at him.
It's literally One Punch. Craziest thing I've ever seen.
You gotta be close, though?
Yeah, it's gotta be melee attack. And I'm really fast too.